Penny Defense Fund swells to more than 10 times cost raised for Neely funeral. The fundraiser for Jordan Neely's funeral is just a fraction of the money raised for the legal defense of the man accused of choking him to death, Daniel Penny, earlier this month. Neely, a homeless Michael Jackson impersonator, died on May 1st after Penny, a former Marine, placed him in a chokehold during a confrontation on board an F train in Lower Manhattan. The violent incident was captured on video and quickly went viral. Penny, however, was not immediately charged after the choke, and some proclaim him a hero because he allegedly put a chokehold on after Neely reportedly became disruptive. In the wake of Penny's arrest Friday on first-degree manslaughter, his attorneys Razor and Kerneth PC, with help from right-wing politicians and social media personalities, have raised $1.6 million for his legal defense as of Sunday morning, May 14. By contrast, a fundraiser organized by Jordan Neely's aunt, Carolyn Neely, to pay for her nephew's funeral and burial has failed to match Penny's defense and has reached just $105,258. Penny's online defense fund surpassed the 1.5 million mark Sunday after thousands of donors not only offered money but also left messages calling Penny a hero. You did what we all should do and stood up for others at great cost to yourself. You are an American hero, said one donor identified as Beth, Nick, and Ramos. Thank you for serving our country and for protecting the other subway riders and yourself from an obviously disturbed and unpredictable person, added another donor. Lauren M.M., New York. I hope that all the witnesses come forward to back you up. This hasn't sat well with those who believe Penny went too far in the viral video, with some drawing comparisons to Kyle Rittenhouse, the Illinois man acquitted of fatally shooting two protesters in Kenosha, Wisconsin in the summer of 2021. These right-wing lunatics have donated over $1.1 million to Daniel Penny's defense fund. First, it was Kyle Rittenhouse. Now it's this clown. I sure hope I don't get choked to death by a fellow veteran in public for throwing trash and having a mental health episode, Twitter user Ryan Sheets said. Daniel Penny's legal defense fund has reached $1 million. I'm sick, another user wrote. Yep, Daniel Penny's defense fund has raised over $1.5 million. How many homeless people could be fed with that money? Daniel Rubin pondered. The death of Neely and subsequent arrest of Penny has been galvanized into the newest theater of operations in the never-ending political battle between the left and right, with even Florida Governor Ron DeSantis weighing in. In a tweet boosting Neely's defense fund, the 2024 Republican professional hopeful seemed to ironically call Penny a good Samaritan, the biblical parable in which a stranger saves the life of a beaten man. DeSantis also took a shot at Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, using an alleged unproven tie to European financier and Republican boogeyman George Soros, echoed by many Republicans who slammed the Manhattan grand jury indictment against former President Donald Trump. We must defeat the Soros-funded DAs, stop the left's pro-criminal agenda, and take back the streets for law-abiding citizens, DeSantis tweeted. Penny was released on $100,000 bail after turning himself into the 5th Precinct and being arraigned in criminal court on May 12th. Neely's funeral, meanwhile, is expected to take place in Harlem on May 19. The eulogy will reportedly be given by Reverend Al Sharpton. That's all I have to say for this video.